Hello YouTube and welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, my name is Sharida. Welcome. If you are a returning viewer, thank you all so much for the continued love and support of myself and this channel. Today's video, you guys, we are going to give you 10 absolutely amazing ultra feminine scents. To me, there is just something about a fragrance that is quintessential feminine, okay? There is no unisex vibe. There is no leaning this way or that way. This is just straight up and down what I want to put on when I want to feel like my most feminine self. That's gonna feed into my sensuality, who I am, and how I am feeling. And right now, I'm feeling like a girl, okay? Pretty in pink is how the vibe is. So with that being said, without further ado, let's jump right into this video. Top 10 ultra feminine fragrances. All right, you guys, so let me know in the comments below, what do y'all think about my new setup? I know y'all was damn tired of looking at the white background. I love it, white and clean, but it was just something temporary. I'm not saying it's going forever, but let me know, what do you think about my new like vanity backdrop? What are your thoughts? Let me know. Okay, so the first one on this list is Rolling in Love by Kilian. Now, this fragrance is literally everything. I'm gonna just keep it plain and simple. Almond centered fragrances can be super hit or miss for me. As a matter of fact, the majority of them that I test, you know, it just does something weird on my skin sometimes. But this one is so stunning. I am obsessed. Rolling in Love has just the most beautiful, creamy, almond milky, white floral vibe. But this is in no way a sharp or heady white floral. This is more of a freesia than a tuberose in my opinion. There's tuberose in here, but you don't smell this and go, oh, that's, you know, that's a predominantly tuberose scent. It's not like that at all to me. I feel like this scent is just one you pull out when you want to feel very elegant, very sophisticated, but there is just something very sensual, okay, about that almond milk note. It does it for me. It makes it very creamy. It's sweet, but not overly sweet. It's just so femme. This is, I don't know why like this is a very white scent. It's clean, but it's not a freshie. It's white floral, but it's not anything heady or sharp or strong. It is just masterfully, beautifully done. And I feel like such a beautiful woman when I wear this. Totally work appropriate, you know, but then you can wear this for a date night. Definitely. Like when he gets to the whiff of the neck, he's gonna be all over it, okay? Absolute beautiful fragrance, Rolling in Love by Kilian. All right, you guys, so the next one on the list is, I'm being extra, but ABRAKAADABRA 221. Let me tell you, this fragrance came in and took over. It took over my life. It took over my daughter's life because it is the queen, okay? This is it. This is everything. If you've not seen my Kriegler video, you know what? I'm filming that today, but I'm not sure which one will be uploaded first. Point is, I'm doing a Kriegler video. Very hard to get samples of this stuff, but I'm going to be giving away a sample, so stay tuned for that. Or if it has uploaded, go watch it, all right? Because you want to get this, you want to get your nose on this. You want to get this in your life, trust me. But ABRAKAADABRA 221, this is rich. This is super like feminine, aldehydic, it's powdery, it's vanilla, but it's got this beautiful spice from like pepper and it's just stunning. It is just beautiful. It is a 10 out of 10. It's an extrait, so it definitely lasts all day, but it projects. So normally the extracts will sit a little closer to the skin, but this one does its job, honey. It still projects, it gets out there. And look at the dent. This is less than a month, you guys. And this is not me. This is the little grasshopper, okay? And she had the nerve to ask me for a refill on her decant. Excuse me? Slow down, grasshopper. We're gonna have to put this in the vault because this stuff is pricey. But when I tell you, when it comes into your collection, you're going to be obsessed. When I want to feel the most sophisticated, the most like that chick, elegant, classy, this is what I'm pulling for. Abracadabra 221, 10 out of 10, must have, for lifer, holy grail, and all that jazz, okay? Okay, so the next on this list is the beautiful, and I mean stunning, ATTRAPE Rev by Louis Vuitton. This one came in to go for $2, honey. Blind buy, do not regret it. Okay, this to me is like a fruity, candied sister to Fenty Eau de Parfum. Same nose behind both. Jacques Cavier, I think his name is that, how you pronounce it? I'm not sure. Master perfumer. I am impressed with the way this man does patchouli. Y'all know my relationship with patchouli is not a healthy one, okay? For some reason, the Fenty and this one, like his patchouli, the way he does it, it makes the fragrance, it gives it a sparkling quality. Never does it feel dirty, earthy, pungent. This is how patchouli is, this is how it should be done, okay? This is what it's supposed to give. Okay, so you guys, this is lychee and ginger. The ginger is not overly strong, nothing like how it is in like a Twilly Dear Hermes. It's not like that. It's ginger, it's there and it's subtle, but you get like a lot of the lychee. You get the freshness from that bergamot. It is fresh, it is fruity, and it's beautifully done. It's sweet, very girly. You know how this beautiful pink juice, like that's what this makes me feel like. It makes me feel pretty and pink. That is the vibe that this gives. This is super, you know, like work appropriate. You can wear this, you know, on a beautiful sunny day, but I feel like the patchouli and the cocoa, you know, you can wear this in the winter too. This is a beautiful year-round fragrance, and I feel like the Louis Vuitton fragrances, I'm telling you, if you've not tried anything from the line, you need to get yourself a sample because they are absolutely beautiful. The same man is behind all of the fragrances, so this is the same nose, and it's just something about the way he blends a fragrance. There is something about this beautiful, careful selection of notes, and there's just so much thoughtfulness that goes into these fragrances. Totally worth the price point to me. And again, just this beautiful, sparkling patchouli, lychee, peony fragrance. Beautiful. And again, that is ATTRAPE Reves by Louis Vuitton. All right, now this one was not a love at first sniff, and this is Love Tuberose by Amouage. Honey, if you are a person that is scared of tuberose, scared of white florals, you just haven't found, you know, what you look, please try this one out. This feels very white floral in the opening when you put it on. Just smelling the cap. To me, I get more jasmine than tuberose. I feel like they're almost equal. So for this to be called Love Tuberose, it could be a little deceiving because I feel like the jasmine is just as prominent in this. So there is nothing animalic about the jasmine or the tuberose in here to me. It is so like beautiful and soft, but they've got this like whipped cream note in here that makes this dry down to something that's gonna blow your mind. It really is. It's almost like you're getting these beautiful white florals, okay? But this whipped cream, this slight sweetness that it gives, it's almost like the powderiness of a marshmallow, that vibe. That's what I get from the whipped cream note in here. And when I tell you, I wasn't even in the mood to wear this. When I first wore it, like a full wear, I wasn't even in the mood. I was like, let me just go ahead and wear it, full wear. I liked it, but I wasn't in love. This is why you gotta properly wear your fragrance before you have a true full opinion. This thing is so beautiful. I was so sad when the scent actually wore off for the day, which was probably about around the 8-hour mark. Because that whipped cream, it was just giving me life. And then the jasmine, it is just beautiful. This is a stunning white floral, and you don't even have to like white florals to appreciate this. I'm telling you, get your nose on it. Amazing scent by Amouage, and that is Love Tuberose. All right, so the next one on this list is going to be from the house of Tocca, and this is Florence. This is for the white floral lovers, okay? You gotta like white florals to like this fragrance, but if you're a white florals girl, this is gonna be a no-brainer. So you've got this abundance of white florals in this scent, but you have this beautiful pear, okay? So it's adding this fruity touch, which just kind of breaks up that stale, sharp white flower vibe that you can get when you throw a bunch of white flowers together. I think this is beautifully done. Wedding day scent, okay? This is church, formal events. Like, this can go in a lot of places. I would even dare say signature scent worthy if you are a white florals lover. Like, if that is what you gravitate towards, this is something that you may want to pull for every day if you're a signature scent type of girl. I feel like the house in general, this beautiful Tocca line is super underrated, like super under talked about. Beautiful fragrance, beautiful presentation, at a wonderful price point, okay? Like, this bottle is hefty. Tom Ford, can we get some heavy bottles, okay? This is how a bottle should feel in your hand. Love this line. And again, this is Florence by Tocca. Now, the next one on this list is going to be C, and this is FIORI. This is that beautiful light pink bottle flanker. It's so bright, my lights. But this is the flanker, and this is the most beautiful feminine one of them all. I think that this is like this sweet champagne, cotton candy-esque type of a scent. This is so beautiful. It makes me feel so pretty when I wear this. This one, I feel like you could wear this to work, okay? You could wear this just going about your day. I feel like you can also wear this on a date night because this is one that a guy is gonna love. It's very, very sweet. That's why I say that. This has a beautiful, like, musky vibe to it, so it's sensual. It's got abundance of vanilla, so it is just delicious, okay? Beautiful, beautiful, stunning fragrance. No idea why they discontinue the best, but that's just you know how we do. And when they start bringing out all these flankers, it's like the the best ones go first, and that that is just the fact of designer life. Okay, so if you're able to get yourself a bottle of this, definitely do it. Plenty still in circulation because I think it's only been recently discontinued, but this is a stunner. I feel like this may be one better suited for spring and summer, but I'm still like totally rocking this in, you know, the fall and winter because it's just a beautiful fragrance. So this scent opens with a very prominent black currant and green mandarin. Middle notes are neroli, rose, patchouli, and oak moss. The patchouli is very understated. And I feel like the patchouli and the oak moss just give it such beautiful like depth. Okay, it's just grounding the fragrance because it is very sweet, and that just keeps it from getting too cloying. It gives it a little bit more versatility as far as, you know, when you can wear this thing. Like I feel like definitely spring and summer, but you can absolutely wear this fall and winter, like I said. So in the base, you've got nothing but vanilla and musk. So upon the dry down, you are just left with, for me on my skin, a gorgeous black currant musky vanilla fragrance, and it is exquisite. Again, that is FIORI by Armani. Okay, so the next one is no stranger to the channel. I was struggling. Should I do this one or should I do Delina? Y'all know about both of them. I talk about both of them all the time, but I just feel like this one is going to be even more crowd pleasing and less challenging. And this is Gentle Fluidity Gold by MFK. You guys, this is a must for every woman's collection. Ultra feminine. Oh God, it's just like this beautiful musky juniper berry, vanilla, amber. Like it's, oh my God, it's so stunning. This is what is going to make you feel very womanly, very classy, super elegant, totally signature scent worthy. I feel like this can be dressed up. You can wear this when you just got on jeans, like any situation. I feel like you can pull this out and just feel your best. This is such a masterpiece scent to me. Very unique vanilla, and it's, like I said, it's a must. This is a must have. This is worth all the hype that it receives, and it's a very unique and stunning fragrance. And that is Gentle Fluidity Gold by Maison Francis Kurt Dijon. Okay, now this next one is, oh my God, why do they do this? Why? Christian Dior's Miss Dior. But you guys, this is the 2017 version. Every 5 years, okay, Dior reformulates Miss Dior. And I get it. This is an effort to keep this particular perfume youthful, you know, modern, and that this 2017 version, honey, but y'all need to bring it back because the 2021 is not it compared to this one. This is a stunner. It is a chypre, and it is like it's so exquisite. It is sweet. The patchouli is done beautifully in this fragrance. It is earthy, it's woody, it's everything. Like, if this is what you want to smell like when you go out into the world. Compliments, magnets, you know, beautiful sillage. I feel like the performance on this is moderate, but some days when I overspray it, I feel like it lasts quite a while. So it just kind of depends on the weather outside, what your body chemistry's got going on that day. But I feel like overall moderate performance, beautiful projection and sillage, and I just feel so pretty, so girly, so just I feel attractive. I feel beautiful when I put this on. This one too, very signature scent worthy. You can wear this every day. You can wear this for every occasion, and you're going to, you know, be ready for whatever's going on that day. Pull out your Miss Dior and you're ready to go, okay? So with this one, you've got this beautiful blood orange, and I am just so partial to blood orange. I don't know what it is. And I wish it was in more fragrances because it is just, it gives it a quality like no other. You've got beautiful rose, okay? But then you've got this pink pepper that again helps to ground it out with that, that wood and the patchouli that's in the base. I feel like the pink pepper just gives it so much life and oomph, you know? It's beautifully blended, and I already got my 3.4 backup bottle. I hate to see it go. I almost feel like I need to get another backup bottle because there is just nothing compares to this one. A beautiful, masterfully executed chiffre floral, and I love her. Again, that is Miss Dior 2017 by Dior. All right, you guys, so the next one on this list, oh my goodness, AVENTUS for Her by Creed. If this is not the most stunning, sophisticated, feminine fragrance. Okay, so there's an abundance of fruit in here, but there is just something super classy about the way this is done. This is not a typical fruity floral, and I don't know what about, you know, the way they blended this just gives it such a unique quality. You've got this beautiful bright green apple, okay? You've got peach. It is just, it is everything. But for me, on the ultimate dry down, it turns very green. And I know that this is not like a green scent, but on me, I'm definitely left with a very prominent green note. And I think it could just be the amber and black currant, you know, mixed with like the peach. I don't know, it's just a very unique combination of notes, and it's just giving me something very different that I don't typically get on my skin with a fruity floral. So the top notes of this one is green apple, it's bergamot, it's patchouli, it's lemon, it's pink pepper, and violet. There's a lot going on. When I tell you, it comes together beautifully. You have a very prominent musk in the middle. Sandalwood comes in and gives it just a touch, you know, of smoothness, of creaminess. It also has rose and styrax in the mid, and then in the base, you've got these black currants, peach, amber, ylang ylang, and lilac. It's just one that you need in your collection. I had been testing it out with my decant, and definitely going to be one that I'll be adding to my collection for the upcoming spring and summer. This one, I just feel like when you want to put on, you know, a dress, like a sundress, or, you know, you've got a business meeting, like this is a versatile scent. It's fruity floral, but it's not a typical fruity floral. I don't think I have anything in my collection like this one. Again, that pink pepper will come in and it will change the entire game every time. Like, for some reason, this scent, it is just very fresh, but it's sexy. This is bossy. Like, this is very Bianca Jagger in all white in multiple like walks of life. White dress, white suit, like, what can I say? I mean, it's a must have. I must have it, and it gets a lot of hype, and I feel like the hype is very justified, very unique, wonderfully done fruity floral. That is, like I said, this is a bossy feminine scent. very much so. Again, that is Creed's AVENTUS for her. All right, you guys, so the next one on this list is going to be Very Good Girl by Carolina Herrera. Now, this fragrance is very reminiscent of Delina. Quentin Beige is the nose behind both. And I feel like the combination of the lychee, the rose, there's peony, you can't help but smell a Delina DNA when you smell this. However, I feel like this definitely goes off into its own place. And I feel like also if you cannot deal with the price point of Delina, but you find that it's a beautiful scent, definitely give this a try. This is absolutely nothing like the original. I don't get how they come up with ideas for flankers. Like, if it's not even related to the original, why is it a flanker of that one? Just make it its own thing, but I digress. Very Good Girl is the only stiletto that I have. And I feel like this is just beautiful. This is not at all your typical designer scent. I feel like this is uber feminine. There is some freshness to it, but again, just a very classically feminine, fruity rose. But I feel like, you know, because it does remind you of Delina, I feel like it's giving you a very unique quality for a designer fragrance. So the notes on this one is going to be lychee and red currant, and you get both of those, like beautifully done. In the mid you have rose, and in the base you have vanilla and vetiver. So the vetiver gives it such a beautiful, slightly woody quality, very slight, you know, just as it's done in like a bal de freak, how it gives it like this beautiful, I don't know how to describe it. It's like, it's a beautiful depth, but it doesn't come across as like something overly woody or, you know, unisex or nothing like that. This is super feminine. I feel like this is going to be a compliment magnet, just as Delina. But like I said, they're very alike in many ways, but this one does go off into another direction. And I feel like this is probably one of the better ones that I've smelled from, you know, the Good Girl collection. I think this is a job well done, and I feel like they knew what they were doing when they got this man on the horn and they, you know, came out with, you know, a lychee fragrance. Like the Delina is okay, it's selling, and I think that Carolina Herrera was smart to capitalize on that scent profile, because though they may not necessarily be dupes for each other, very reminiscent of Delina, but I felt like I still wanted this one in my collection too. So beautiful fragrance, going to be a banger, you know, for spring and summer. But I feel like I said, that vetiver, that vanilla in the base, it gives it enough where you can absolutely wear this year around. Stunning fragrance, and you're going to feel, you know, sensual, sexy. This is like your sensual, sexy, fruity floral experience right here in this little bottle. And I think it's definitely worth testing, and absolutely worth the price point. Definitely, you know, you're really getting some bang for your buck as far as the price point in this fragrance. Beautiful quality, beautiful fragrance, super feminine. Again, that is Very Good Girl by Carolina Herrera. All right, you guys, and the last one is just an honorable mention because I talk about her so much, but I could not leave her off. This is Mon Guerlain, and this is the Intense. When you're talking about femininity, you cannot have a fragrance list that does not include either the original or the Intense. Like, this is another one, needs to be in every woman's collection. Never heard anyone say, you know, that they just hate the scent, that they don't like it. Very, very crowd pleasing, but very unique. This is a very unique lavender. Vanilla is super smooth, almost creamy. Is there sandalwood in here? I don't know, but the way that it's blended, very smooth. Much smoother, creamier, more vanillic than the OG. And I feel like it is a stunner. It is signature scent worthy. It is a no-brainer. When you want to feel like pretty and pink, but you know, you've got a little bit of edge to it, that lavender comes in and it just makes you feel very, you know, housewife, very womanly, very, very beautiful, classy, and sophisticated. And that is Mon Guerlain Intense as an honorable mention. All right, you guys, so that is our video for today. What did you think about this list? Did I leave anything off? What are your ultra feminine fragrances? What are your go-tos when you just want to be a girl, okay? You just want to smell feminine. You don't want anything confusing the mood, okay? We're not doing unisex today. We're not doing masculine leaning. We're doing femme, okay? What are those scents in your collection that are your go-tos? Let me know in the comments below. You guys, do not forget to make sure you are subscribed to the channel, hit the notification bell, and also give the video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed the content, because it definitely helps this channel to grow. That is it, you guys, and I will catch you beauties on the next one.